Taurus, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to dive right in and start with your current energy. What's influencing you? What do you need to focus on? And your past? Your strength? Your near future? What else do you need to know? What else is influencing this? Hopes or fears? And your potential outcome here? So looking here, bottom of the deck, I am getting the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles, I mean, this is long-term success, prosperity, growth. It is a marriage card, so take that as it resonates for you, but you're very driven and focused to succeed. That's exactly how this is coming across. In your current energy, what I found really interesting, you have 2 8s showing up. So right now, the 8 of Swords is your current, and it's being influenced here by the 8 of Pentacles. Now, the 8 of Swords is being up in your mind, thinking and even overthinking around the situation. Could be connected to work, but it's really mastering something. These 2 8s indicate that you're getting ready to close out a cycle, that you're mastering something right now so that you can learn all the lessons, incorporate it all into just your person, your knowledge base, your decision-making process, all of it, and move on. You're very close to closing out a cycle here. I'm getting the Queen of Wands in what you need to focus on. And the Queen of Wands is very action-oriented. Do whatever you feel is right for you. The way the energy is coming through, it's closing out the cycle. So whatever the action is that allows you to really incorporate those lessons, close it out, move on. That's the Queen of Wands here. So it's really, because I'm getting a bunch of different cycles. So it's not going to be consistent across people watching this video, but whatever this is, whatever you're feeling called to do, take that appropriate action right now, because there's something significant around doing it now so you don't have to do it later. I just got the word procrastination. So not letting yourself procrastinate, that's what's coming through. And so looking at the past energy here, 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles is a card. I'm getting a lot of abundance out of this, but it's you opening yourself up. It's sharing what you have with other people. It's that card of generosity. I love the way it's coming through in this context, because it feels like whatever decision you made back here to really start opening yourself up, going after, exploring things, putting yourself out there, it's allowing you to really start closing out the cycle. I'm getting a sense here that between the 6 of Pentacles in the past and the 8 of Swords and 8 of Pentacles here in the current, you were able to see things from a different perspective. There was almost a shift within you between the energy of the past and where you are now that's allowing you to really close out a cycle. But you needed to open up in order for that lesson, or just the understanding on what you needed to do to really come to you and really open you up to that information. Showing here in your strength is the moon. And so the moon is all about your emotions. So we're going to have an eclipse next weekend. It'll be a full moon eclipse, so a lunar eclipse in the sign of Pisces. And it feels like what's happening right now is a lot of emotional stability is coming through for you. The way that you're closing out a cycle, it's getting out of your head. It's not overthinking a situation anymore. It's just doing whatever you need to, acting in your own best interest. And there's something when you get out of your head and you allow that chapter to really close, you're creating this emotional stability that's really going to carry you forward. What I'm seeing here in the near future is the 3 of Pentacles. Now, the 3 of Pentacles, it's teamwork, it's collaboration, it's building something here with another person. And so take it as it resonates for you. I'm getting a lot of Pentacles, a lot of stability coming through. Could be connected to career with all these Pentacles showing up. Could be connected to other areas. I'm actually picking up more career than anything else. And when I look at how the universe is shaping the situation here, I'm getting the Page of Cups with the 2 of Pentacles. Now, that the Page of Cups is going after what you want. But with the 2 of Pentacles, it feels like it's not just that you're going after what you want. What you're figuring out is what really matters. It's connected to whatever is closing out right now. The universe is showing you, okay, this is what you need to do. Maybe this is something that you need to get off your to-do list and you're ready to close out a cycle and move forward. Or it's something that as you're closing out this cycle, you're identifying those kind of opportunities to let go of anything holding you back or weighing you down. It feels like that's where the Page of Cups is coming into play. It's understanding how everything is fitting together, and it's motivating you in some capacity to go after what you want, really opening yourself up more. And that's an emotional opening. And then showing up here in your hopes or fears is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is your energy. It's your stability coming through. Focusing on yourself, nurturing yourself, just making sure that everything lines up in your best interest. Knight of Swords is showing up here in your potential outcome. And so that Knight of Swords is a very fast-moving energy. It's moving on. It's going after what you want. It's not being held back or weighed down by anything. So that tells me at some point here, between the eights in your current energy and the Knight of Swords, you do close out this cycle, because it feels like by the time you get to the Knight of Swords, you're freer, you're lighter, you're able to go after exactly what you want. And just as a reminder, these videos are only available on my YouTube. So the channel name is Tarot and Astrology with Michelle. The handle is at Tarot with Michelle on YouTube. On TikTok, it's at Tarot with Michelle. So let's get some information around the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so that Six of Pentacles in the past, it's showing up here in the present energy as well. So opening yourself up to new opportunities, new possibilities. I'm also getting new ways of working. Whatever you opened yourself up to, started in the past, it's helping you in the present. Really carry that forward. It's really leaning into that Queen of Wands energy. So let's get the Queen of Wands. Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is seeing the potential in a situation and then moving in that direction, especially with that Queen showing up here. And so again, wherever you feel like is in your best interest, the actions that you need to take in order to get there, because you are seeing potential. The fog is clearing. As you close out the cycle, things are going to become more clear to you. Tell me about that Six of Pentacles here in the past. Lovers. So the Lovers, it's Gemini energy. It's also around the choices that we make. And so this could be connected to love and romance, or it could just be in general that you're starting to prioritize your emotional needs and really acting from a place of, yeah, that might make logical sense, but am I going to feel emotionally fulfilled? Does that really align with what I want? It feels like the way that you're approaching things is shifting. Speaking of shifting, so with the moon here, I'm getting the Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups is seeing things from a different perspective. It's literally a card of change. And showing up here in your emotional space, the way that it's coming through, it feels like your strength is learning to go with the flow. It's not every day is going to be great, and that's okay. It's about finding the positive, leaning into that energy, not allowing the negative to really overwhelm and consume you here. Tell me about that Three of Pentacles. Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands, this might be kind of new energy, the way it's coming through. So a new kind of friendship, relationship, building, teamwork, collaboration, whatever it is for you in your context. The Page of Wands, it feels like it's the start of something, not necessarily the continuation of something. I'm actually going to see if I can get one more card on that, because it feels like there's another layer to that one. Justice, balance. Okay, so whatever action that you're taking here is going to be very balanced. There is going to be some sort of closure, and it feels like it's not going to take long at all for that closure to really come into play. So whatever cycle you're closing out of, I'm getting a lot of balance on the other side of it. It's this release, and it's opening you up even more to go after what you want, but it's creating space for you to explore something here and create something with another person. With the Page of Cups here, I'm getting the Sun. And so the Sun energy, it's a lot of hope. It's a lot of optimism. And so whatever it is that you're seeing, it's that Two of Wands, the potential way off in the distance. That's where you're headed. That's where you want to be headed. And it feels like, okay, well, in order to get there, I just need to finish this out. I need to work on this over here, and I'm ready to move forward. And that's exactly what you're doing. It feels like the path forward is very clear to you. With the Two of Pentacles here, I'm getting the Nine of Cups. Yeah, balancing priorities so that you can focus on what matters. That's exactly how this is coming across. The Nine of Cups is your wishes being fulfilled. And so the universe is really trying to deliver what you want, but you just need to close out something before you can fully embrace it. With the Queen of Pentacles here, I'm getting the Strength card, Leo energy, and it's finding the courage within yourself, the strength within yourself to stay balanced and stay in that very stable place. I see it showing up here, but this is a conscious decision that anytime that you're faced with negativity in whatever context it is, it's, you know what, that's a temporary energy. It's not going to be forever. I need to shift into the more positive, more constructive mindset of moving forward, of going after what I want. Because the universe is trying to give it to you here. Tell me about that Knight of Swords in the outcome. King of Wands. So the King of Wands, very action-oriented, going after what you want. But I'm getting a real sense of the path is clearing up. And so the more that you close out the cycle and embrace whatever you want to build with another person, but there's definitely a lot of building here. It's leaning into that. It's inspiring you and motivating you to take even more action because you're coming at it from a balanced place. So Taurus, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.